Welcome to a Cosmic Energetic Update with multidimensional energy specialist Raquel Spencer.
Well, hello everyone. This is Raquel, and I want to welcome you. We are sitting in extraordinary energy right now as we move through the cosmic alignments, the cosmic events, and the energetic portals in the month of September. The 999 portal is probably one of the most important, if not the most important, of this entire year. This portal of light, although associated with the Gregorian calendar, has been predetermined in our history, in our timeline, in our linear system, as a day where we truly close the door on the old. And as we sit in this energy of the 999, what's really happening is the end of, or the closing of, or the decrease of the masculine energy having reign over humanity. And I know that's saying quite a bit. And I know it is a long road. It is not a momentary one-day event that is shifting the frequency on the planet. But this day is destined to be the bridge, to be the platform, the time frame, and the portal which bridges the old, which was dominated by the masculine energy, with the new, which is the divine feminine energy. It is where there is a mark in time to really shift the focus and dial down the masculine within the energies that are coming onto the planet. Although this is a process that will take decades, this is the biggest mission that we as a soul group at this time have come in to do, to anchor the divine feminine frequencies back on the planet. And many people ask, what are the divine feminine? What are you referring to? Are you talking about females taking power? And that's not at all what the divine feminine frequency of light is all about. The divine feminine frequencies are the frequencies of cooperation, compassion, of working together, of non-aggression, of a win-win-win outcome, where the understanding that what we do to others, we do to ourselves, because we are all intricately connected. And although this is a concept that many of us get, we believe we understand, we know from a very high level, the actions of humanity, of people on the planet at this time and throughout our history, have been dominantly, I win, you lose. Have dominantly, I have power over, therefore you acquiesce and come into doing what I choose. It's the haves and the have-nots. It's the I'm in power at the 10% and the 90% who have to follow reign because they don't seem to own or have that type of power. This has been the dichotomy, the way the world has worked for centuries. And it's primarily what we would refer to as the frequencies of the masculine. And I'm not saying the divine masculine, I'm saying the masculine. And the divine masculine has been coming back online for decades. There's been a push to bring back balance, a push to understand we've come back into a much more humanitarian society, even though there's still horrific things going on. But there has been a shift over the last couple of centuries of the masculine energy coming back into balance at some level. And what we're doing with this particular divine feminine energy is bringing a balance back and actually tilting the scales back into the feminine consciousness, the cooperative, the compassion, the win-win-win mentality, and the understanding that if I do something good for me and I do something good for you, we all win. That if I do something good for you, that ultimately comes back to me because we're all intricately connected. It's a shift in the thought process. It's a shift out of scarcity, out of fear, out of dominance, out of control, out of manipulation of power, back into an energy of cooperation, compassion. This mission that we came in as a soul group to do, to bring the divine feminine frequencies back onto the planet, is a huge mission. And this is something that all of us are destined to participate in by anchoring in the divine feminine frequencies of light, of shifting the patterns within our own matrix of light, to anchor a different thought process, a different value system, a different operating system within the mind's thought patterns and the way that energy runs through the divine vehicle, to operate from a platform that we are all one. We're all in this together. And what I do good for you, I do good for me. And as I treat you with kindness, with consideration, with cooperation, when I give to you, I give to myself. That there's enough that we can all prosper and live in harmony. This mission will go on for decades. This is something that will take a significant amount of time to really shift the thought processes and patterns of mass consciousness. But this point in time, this portal, this 999 portal, is the bridge. It is the time in cosmic history when the scales begin to tip into the divine feminine frequencies more favorably. It's the time when we bridge. And this particular portal, this 999 portal, actually has a window void from now, 999, until October 10th, 2017. This window of time, our bodies will be adjusted. We will be rewired. We will be pushed to clear and upgrade more than we've even been up to this time, which is sometimes hard to fathom. The frequency of light coming in and the bridging between the two worlds, the one that was holding strong in the masculine to the one that is making way for the divine feminine to truly become a permanent frequency that holds, anchors, and begins to influence humanity. As we go through the timeline right now in the 999, as we sit in this particular point in the cosmic lineup this month, the anchoring of the divine feminine, the flow of the energy opens up from the cosmos, opens up from the divine heart, the cosmic heart, and begins to flow into the body. There's a blueprint and anchoring, not only in the grids of humanity, but also in the grids of your own divine matrix. And so I invite you to sit within your heart and to receive the imprint, the blueprint, the energy of the divine feminine frequency at an entirely new level. Open up to receive, that you may be the walking embodiment, that you may be part of the group of souls that truly help anchor this frequency for humanity. Your intention, your desire, your pure heart, and your willingness to be the divine vehicle is all that's required. Open up within your heart to receive and be the divine vehicle that you are.